all the way from Boston, Massachusetts. How time works.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are, and this is How Time Works. Tonight, we're going to do a show for you called The Multiverse Theory.
All we need from you to get started and inspire us is a suggestion.
Ventilation.
Ventilation, thank you.
This is how time works with ventilation.
Robert?
Yes, Derek?
I'm sad about what happened yesterday, and
I am also disappointed.
I think it's time we talk about it.
HVAC is my life and you know it.
Well, it's not the HVAC I'm worried about, Rob.
What is it then, Derek?
It's really just the way in which you look at me yeah, like that. That's the way I don't even want to be a part of this anymore.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned it, Derek.
We have to stick together!
Well, it was fine when Mom was around, but now that she's not here, I feel like someone isn't holding his weight.
Nope, I'm gonna go. Yeah,
Don't do that to your brother!
I've just gotta do it. There's nothing but leaving in my life.
HVAC is our family business!
No, it's not about the HVAC. That's what we said. It's about the way he looks at me.
Stop looking at him that way! Why do you have to do that all the time?
He seems like a failure to me. That's how I look at failures. He looks like a flaw. He looks like an HVAC flaw. He looks like a leak in a pipe.
How dare you!
He's like a ductless tube.
He is a gem in my heart!
Your heart's gonna die. Hearts don't use gems. They use blood and muscle.
That's why I gotta go.
Thank you, Derek. I'm glad to see you see things the way I see you.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Thank you. See, that was not that hard. All I had to do was browbeat him mercilessly. Oh, now you're looking at me like
And
that.
now I browbeat you mercilessly!
I'm a little bit tougher composition. I'm made
You
of tougher.
suggesting that you don't respect me?
I have little respect for anyone outside of the machine world.
And you know what my heart is?
The ruby, stone, some non-heart materials.
I
Which
had
is
to
the only,
get it replaced years ago, and you know that.
it's the only reason I'm keeping you around. I've got a vision. I've got a big vision. Less people, more pipes. Less pipes.
Let's see you put in those pipes without the people.
Well, it's funny you should mention that.
Fine. Why don't we spend your time? We'll just sit around and you put in all the pipes.
Hi, I've got a new product I'd like to sell. You guys do HVAC.
Look, business is getting crazy. HVAC on the left, HVAC on the right. Before you know it, someone's going to buy the airspace above us and dig underneath us and sell types of food there. We're not going to be able to keep it up if we're doing things like this. We got to get our stuff together.
You guys have air rights above you, don't you?
Yeah.
Well,
Look, the only way we're going to get through this thing is if we commit to a fully industrialized, robotic future.
I'm fully about that commitment. I've already got my body on the line.
That's a cyborg. Everyone knows that.
That's robotic.
No, robots are just robots. I can't. Well, Derek. Look, I want you in on this, okay? You're the last piece of family I got, and you're the closest part of my family that's
I'm not the last piece of family. You sent the last piece of family packing away.
I downgraded him, okay? He's barely even my family anymore. Have you seen the way I look at him?
I have.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fail. It's a fail look, and I disagree with that.
Tell me
You
what.
know, when you're not looking at him, have you seen his times on the HVAC machine?
You've been timing his HVAC times?
I have been timing his HVAC time. He's faster than I am.
No.
Yes, and I was the fastest in the family, but when you look at him, ouch!
It's possible I've been misreading the whole situation. What if he's the missing link? What if he is the piece that makes me... No, that doesn't make any sense. I was just saying words there. Hold on. What if Derek... Do you think I did something wrong?
You see what he built?
I gotcha.
See,
I went out there and there's nothing else for me. So even if you hate me, and even if I hate HVAC,
Show him. Show him what you built.
It's just a little robot.
Oh my, Derek, you said the right words.
Just a little robot. I am the HVAC robot. What will you have me do?
I told you his times were better than yours.
This is taking too long. I'd like to install some ventilation equipment.
Derek Bot, get on it! Unusual technique!
But look at how accurate I was, even in the instances of the slippery chair.
Wow! You really are the future!
Oh, I'm the present and the future at once.
See, guys, he's really great.
That's amazing! How did you build it?
Well, I just was tinkering, and when you look at me that way, I turn around and I pull out my little tinker kit, and on the little bench here, I just tinker and tinker and tinker, and eventually, when you tinker long enough, it gets big enough, and
Well, don't break it.
Well, is it fingerprint actualized, or how come it didn't do the thing?
Well, you gotta be nice to it. See?
You don't have a nice bone in your body.
Well, no, but it's...
Hey there, buddy.
See ya.
Can you get on me? I'd like you on me so I can go better.
Well, how come you couldn't ever say that to me or something?
Because I thought you were a failure prior to your ability to build robots.
Use your words. Tell him about your emotions, how you feel.
I feel blocked off ever since 7th grade when Dottie Pentecote told me I wasn't any good at calculus, and I wanted to be good at calculus. And pretty much after that, everything was a closed book. Then again, in 9th grade, tried to go to junior prom, no good there. No one would date the son of an HVAC man. And then after that, it was a junior prom, and then junior, senior prom. Went to MCC, nothing was good there. It was like 13th and 14th grade. At the end of it, you get a degree that isn't even really a degree. So pretty much, I'm shut down inside.
That's exactly how I feel too. But Robo Boy, Mr. HVAC man, big robot guy, the middle little object here, he's really like the other side of me, you know. I have these siblings, but I've got this robot now, and when I make it go, I feel good, and I want when we're together, it feels real nice. And I want it to be when we feel together, I want it to be 3 feels nice, and now that we got Robot HVAC man, I thought maybe we could have a 4-way good feeling.
I'm not sure that's legal yet, but I'd be into it.
Mark,
I'm not sure that's legal yet, but I'd be into it.
what you getting at there?
Well, I would like to have sexual relations with the robot, and you can watch.
Is not your robot?
Well, I think you'd let me borrow it for that purpose, wouldn't you?
I
You're
don't-
my brother.
I don't think I would.
Well,
That's his robot. You're not allowed to do nasty things to it.
it wouldn't be nasty, but lovely.
Well, maybe to you, but no one wants to see that.
Now look,
You might affect the efficiency of it.
Cons-
If you care about the future of robotics, the future of HVAC, the future of this family through which the blood of HVAC runs,
Oh my.
then you will not have sex with your
What would you
brother
like
in
me
a
to
robot
install?
Oh, there's not something I'd like you to install. I'd like you to be installed upon.
What would you like me to be installed upon?
Oh my. You have no many. Every day of my life, I have waited for those exact words to be. Could you say it again?
What would you like me to be installed upon?
Yes. Say it again.
What would you like me to be installed upon?
Can I just answer them honestly?
No!
Oh my.
What would you like me to be installed upon?
Deactivate. Come back
What
to
would
me.
you like me to be installed
no,
upon?
Come back, Derek.
What would you like me to be? What would you like me to be? What would you?
I mean, I would like to have sex with this robot.
Well, then,
That seems unethical.
Well, I mean, it's no ethics in life.
It seems just like you, I'd say.
You think the robot is like me?
No, I think it's just like you don't want to have sex with a robot.
That is true, because
You're
that is exactly
so
how
closed
I
off, you
am.
can't even have relations with a human being. You can't even admit your real feelings.
No, don't you run away now.
Well,
That's
look,
what you
no.
always do.
I feel like you are judging me.
I was judging you. I was judging you on behalf of my robot friend because I couldn't figure out how to put emotions in him.
You can't
So it's
vicarious.
me. I got emotions, and he's got the big brawn HVAC accuracy, and so between the two of us, I think we're the perfect man.
Where does that leave you?
Without a robot to do, apparently. And a brother who thinks that the thing that he should do is make the thing that his brother wants most in the world and then dangle it above him like a fruit over a fox.
Says the man who kicked that brother out.
Well,
Well, who should be leaving now?
I'm not leaving. It's got my name up top.
It's got
Whose
his
idea
name
was
up
that?
top, too.
Well, just because we share names don't mean it ain't mine. Look, Douglas, I'm willing to pretend like I like you as long as you let me have relations with your machine.
What would Ma say?
No.
I'm going there.
She would say, no, you cannot have relations with the machine. I asked numerous times before she passed.
Would you like to explain the instances to which you had those conversations with our mother?
I would love to do that. First time was in 7th grade. I was playing with my Tinker Toys. I thought, you know what I would like to do with that? And she said, no. Second time after that, it was 9th grade. Same situation, bigger Tinker Toys. It's like Blupo to Lego. Also, no. After that, I was watching Doctor Who, the old one. The swirly thing came on and said, woo, woo, woo. I looked at the TV and I thought, biggity, biggity.
I hear you on that one. I hear you on that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That is the most appealing of the sounds
Yes.
in which one would want to install oneself.
Yeah, Tinker Toys, I don't know where you're going there, but the...
Ew.
Am I the only sane person in this family?
I think the way it's working right now is you're the only one missing out on the future.
There are no robots yet. There's this robot. You can't have everybody having sex with this robot who's going to propagate the
Well,
human
now
race.
we've got an idea, haven't we?
Can it breed?
Well, not yet, but if you give me a little tinker time.
It is an HVAC installation machine. We have our business right there. You don't need to make more robots.
You know what HVAC stands for, don't you?
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
How
I mean,
could
in here I can't do it. I
Okay,
can do it.
'cause
I can do
technically,
it. I
I mean,
mean, technically, I got the bench, and I got the tool. I got a wrench even. I got a wrench and a tinker tool. But I can't do it in here
Okay.
because I know that because Ma said no, it means that she probably meant no. And if she meant no, then it probably means that here, because I take our mother's lessons really closely, that I too also think no.
Douglas, the last thing our mother said to us was, go forth and install. It may have bearing, I'm not sure, but that's what she said right before she died.
Don't put words into your dead mother's mouth.
No, she said it.
Yeah, but you're putting extra meaning to it.
It's just like
you're adding lots onto that. You're
commentary. It's like-
installing
it's like-
something nasty.
like
Your mother would never
mid-rush.
say that.
It's like the fact that you get a Reader's Digest or like a Cliff Notes and they say things that aren't in there, but when you read it, you get it better than the first thing. I'm just like that, but with my dead mother. Douglas, you know I don't love you, but I can pretend like I do.
You're good at that, bro.
I got another option. What if you remove the part of you that can't do it, and then you'll be able to do it, and you'll enjoy doing it, and then I will enjoy the fruits of your labor.
I'm not a robot.
No, I'm asking you to become one for the sake of making another.
How would I do that to myself?
You are the magician of metal.
I'll see what I can do.
Didn't you say you have a wrench?
Yeah, I got one.
Get on it.
Yes, sir.
What you're wrenching right now is my heart. I can't stand this. If you will not commit to the HVAC that's in your body, in your blood, that's running through your system, if you will degrade yourself to just being an animal
Hey, guys.
who cares only about sex,
Yes, Doug.
Hey, guys.
Has someone been chewing on the wires up there?
No.
That was just a guess. I heard something was going around.
It's just a book.
Let me see that. Oh, no, you did not find this up there. This is my I love 4-H and the entire animal and plant world and nothing to do with machine diary I took from 1994 to 1996.
That was when you cared about things.
I thought this was gone and buried.
That's
and
when
instead
you
it was
loved the world. That was before the HVAC days.
I love sheep,
This was you
mud,
and H's, 4 of them.
carbon, life forms in general. I was into it. I thought it was all gone and done, but instead it was tucked up and pushed.
So instead of taking it out of me, we could put it back in you.
I'm assuming you mean that metaphorically, because I do not want a book inside of me.
Oh, I sure hope that we both agree that that's what we're doing.
Putting a book inside of me.
No, the opposite of that.
Reading the book and
Putting
reattaching
the
the...
life back into you.
That's it. You're the good one here. Yeah, you get go him. You get that emotion right back in him.
Emotions are not like a wrench or a duck.
Get that book in that guy's head.
You cannot hit me with a book and make me feel. I mean, it would
Oh,
hurt.
that would work.
No, that's different. Other emotions are complex. Longing, ennui. It's different than owie.
How do you understand these conceptually, but you don't act them emotionally?
I'm very cognitively advanced.
I get that.
Do you think the little Microsoft paperclip understands what it means when you delete your file? Nobody knows you did it.
Oh, sure. You'll bring in the Microsoft paperclip into this
Hey,
one.
Clippy and I go way back.
Hey, I don't think we should talk about that now.
I'm putting it back up there and it's staying up there until it comes down again.
Yeah, that's right.
Doug, that's not what I meant.
Put it somewhere else.
Turn to page 172.
You have an incredibly detailed knowledge of a journal I lost 18 years
You think
ago.
I didn't know where it was?
You've been
You didn't
reading out of my
lose it?
4-H journal?
Whoa.
Of course I have.
Then
What
how
else
did
do you think I have to do?
Oh.
Hammy.
Yes. Hammy.
We all loved Hammy.
He died way before his time.
Oh, no.
We had to bury me in the back, but Mom wouldn't let me, so I had to just suck him into the future.
Oh, good thing we were into HVAC.
I mean, that's the only way I can imagine a parent would ask their child to do that with a hamster.
Oh. You know, I think it was about 500 CFM we shot him up into that air.
500 CFM or 3375s, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. But when Pa's involved,
Things get multiplied, am I right? T-joints.
See? Hammy brought you back together. Remember when you were boys, you used to love each other. You still do, somewhere. I still love both of you, even though you're an asshole and you're an idiot savant.
Can I be honest with you both? I'm hoping this whole thing will get me a robot, because this is fake. Could I, do that?
you mean you want to play with my robot?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to, play with it. Maybe we could build with it. It could install sometimes, and if it felt like it was okay, we could maybe all together,
What would you like me to install?
A couple things. Could you maybe make us a family again? And by that I mean allow them to allow me to install it myself into you?
Yes, master. Love, 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 love.
That's how time works.